What's poppin' peeps? It's your boy here for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down in the description box below, as well as my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. If you guys want to check it out, it's much appreciated, okay? Oh shit, I think we got a motherfucking Leo. Heyo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey everybody, how you guys doing so far? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. God damn. Shout out my notifications. Now they working. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, baby. Let's get one last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you and whomever you're dealing with, all right? All right. Leo, energy between you and another person. You got an Empress card, can be connecting possibly with a Taurus, or you may be dealing with a Libra as well, okay? We have a 7 of Swords reversed, we have a 6 of Swords reversed, and then we have an Emperor card in the reverse, okay? So Leo, in the current moment right now, you have really outgrown somebody and you're recognizing that you outgrown this person, but the person you're dealing with, I feel, is still stuck in their ways, and you're understanding that you can't save everybody, so you're no longer trying to do so. I'm feeling an energy, Leo, where you're starting to recognize that you no longer what is the word I'm looking for? Resonate with a particular person, and due to the fact that you don't resonate with this person, it's not that you're trying in an egotistical way to say that you're on a higher level than them. You're just acknowledging that you are very much so different than them. You're really outgrowing somebody here, and as you're outgrowing this specific person, you're starting to recognize that there's nothing you can do to get them to grow with you. You can't force a person to grow with you. You can't force a person to change, and therefore you're recognizing, I just need to let this individual go, okay? So yeah, man, as for the outcome that's present, the Emperor card in reverse, Aries energy, you're letting somebody go here right now, Leo, because you're recognizing that you're just rising to a different state of consciousness, and your consciousness and vibration just isn't resonating with them. Now, of course, this could be a lover, this could be a friend, this could even be a family member as well, but you're stepping into this new kind of energy, Leo, of progressing forward, of being present to the moment, of really focusing on your own happiness. And for some, you may be connecting with somebody who's very much so quite negative, and you may be cutting out those vibes as well. But nonetheless, though, here, Leo, whoever you're dealing with, they're still pretty stagnant, they're still stuck at the point that they're at, and because you note and acknowledge that you can't change them, you have to let somebody go and allow them to move forward at their own pace and allow them to continue to live their own life, because we can't save everyone, right? So yeah, Leo, you're outgrowing somebody, and it is what it is, and you're just recognizing that you have to let this person live their own life, make their own choices, make their own mistakes, and make their own growth, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Fire, water, air, earth. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin', baby, for my motherfucking Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Hey, everybody. Excuse me one second, guys. For the 400 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, team Scorpio, let's get one last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin' between you and whomever you're dealing with, okay? Heyo, Scorpio, energy between you and another person. You got a 2 of Swords, can be connecting with an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. You got a Hermit card, you got a Queen of Pentacles, and then you have a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? So in the current moment, Scorpio, Hermit card, you're being very low-key. You're keeping yourself distant from a specific person. Whoever this person is, for some of you Scorpios, you may be avoiding your mother. I'm not too sure why. Or you could be avoiding some sort of nurturing energy that's around you. I do feel for some Scorpios, you may be, just avoiding your mom because you're like, I don't want to deal with anything. I don't know what that's about. So some of you guys are avoiding your mother. But if it's not about your mom, some of you guys are avoiding, I want to say, feelings right now, or you're avoiding confrontation because you know that if you're around this specific person, you have to explain how you feel, okay? So there's kind of 2 ways of looking at this, okay? What I'm seeing, Scorpio, is that for some of you right now, you kind of want to be alone. You don't feel like talking about your life. You don't feel like talking about your feelings. You don't feel like confronting anybody else. For some, you kind of just want to be in hermit mode and not talk about what's going on in your life. You kind of just want to sit and sulk in your feelings and not deal with people that care about about you, unfortunately, okay? And you know the people that are around you care about you, but you kind of just want a minute to yourself to breathe, because it's like, I don't feel like telling everybody everything that's going on in my life. And as for the outcome that's present, Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, I feel like many of you guys right now know that you have a lot of things you're dealing with, and you are getting ready to move forward in a beautiful transition, but at the same time, you are keeping yourself in this place right now because it's comfortable to kind of stay away from your problems, because it's a lot when you have to face emotions and purge out emotions and deal with them and all that sorts of crap. Now, we all know that Mercury's in retrograde right now, especially in your zodiac sign, and with Mercury in your zodiac sign, Scorpio, especially in retrograde, there's a lot of stuff that's coming up for you on a very much so emotional level, all right, that you're dealing with currently. So I do feel like many of you guys are like, I kind of just need a break. It's already getting pretty fucking intense, and I don't feel like telling everybody about my intensity and everything that I'm going through, almost because you may feel like the people around you, Scorpio, may not even understand what you're going through. So I feel like there's just a lot going on, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think you want to sit in this energy just a little longer. You want yourself to yourself, okay? Just a little longer. I don't think you're ready to open up to other people. I think you kind of want to just stay in hermit mode just a little bit longer, okay? Before you decide to move forward in getting out of this intensity, okay? You just want to hide for a little longer, is the energy I'm seeing. That's what I feel here, and I mean, that's your choice, and you can definitely do that if you want to. You know, if you're not feeling up to facing the world or facing anything, you can take some time to hide and relax, Scorp. Just know that the intensity this month and the intensity with this retrograde is for your growth. It is for you to acknowledge whatever it is that you're going through, and it's for you to move forward from the energies you're currently experiencing, okay? Or the traumas that come up, etc. So, there's a lot going on here, but of course it's going to be different for everybody else's experience as a Scorpio. So just know and acknowledge if you're facing these energies, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to say time out on life and go relax and rejuvenate. But just know there are people here, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, there are people here that are willing to take care of you, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right. Fire, water, air, what's crackin' lacking for the motherfucking Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. And how many cards do I pull for each sign? I pull 3 cards every time, okay? For daily readings only, I pull 3 cards. Messages, what do you got coming through for the Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Libra, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, for the 449 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Libra, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, what's going on with you, baby? Hello. Whew. Libra, energy between you and another person. You got a 7 of Swords, can be connecting possibly with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Libra's got a lot of anxiety, excuse me. Hold up. I breathe in, I breathe out. What's going on with you, baby? 10 of Pentacles reverse, you got the Hierophant reverse, and then you have the Fool card as well. Okay. Can be connecting with a Taurus or an Aries here, possibly Libra. Based off the current energies that I'm seeing, though, I do feel like some of you guys are in a very much so ungrounded state in the current moment. And because you're quite ungrounded, I feel like some Libras right now are having a lot of worries and fears about their personal relationships, whether this is your romantic relationship, whether this is your relationship with your partner or your family or your friends. I think many of you guys feel like certain people are doing some shady shit behind your back on an intuitive level. And I do feel kind of like some Libras, like if you're in a romantic relationship, some of you guys feel like your partner's about to leave, or some of you guys feel like your partner is about to divorce you or cheat on you or do this or do that. You just feel some deceitful actions with whoever this is you're connecting with, and that anxiety that you're feeling is continuously building as you don't have any sort of clarification. As for the outcome that's present here, Libra, the Fool card, I think you're trying to let go of this weight that you're holding on your shoulders, but at the same time, you're wanting clarity to know that the people around you aren't fucking you over, aren't going behind your back, because you keep having this intuitive feeling. Now, all in all, based off what I'm presently seeing, I just think that if you do feel like somebody around you is doing something they shouldn't be, you have to have that confrontation, Libra. And of course, like you guys know, this ain't gonna resonate to everybody, so if you assume it's gonna resonate to everybody, you know, that's not real. But the main point, though, Libra, that I'm trying to get at is that I feel like for those of you in this situation that feel like somebody's doing something behind your back, you got to confront the person, all right, in order to pave ways to understand and gain the clarity you're looking for, All right? Anyways, guys, that's what I'm seeing here, Libra. I do feel like for some of you, you'll dismiss the feeling. So if you do have feelings of somebody screwing you over in your personal relationships, you might dismiss the feeling and move forward. It might just be a one-day thing where you think shit's happening, but it's not. But if that's not the case, Libra, you may harp on this situation for a long time until you find the answers. Therefore, like I said, confrontation is literally going to be your best bet, okay? Thank you, Alyssa, for the $1.99. Much appreciated, my love, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my Earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the motherfucking Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 554 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Message for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's happening with you. Let's see what's happening with you. Hello, Capricorn, energy between you and another person. You got a 4 of Wands reversed. Can be connecting with possibly a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. 7 of Swords reversed, 9 of Swords, and then you got an Emperor card in the reverse. All right, Capricorn, who's causing some sort of havoc in your life? Let's take a look. Give me 1 second. I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, you may be dealing with an Aries as well. Capricorn, I feel like there's somebody in your life that just causes a lot of anxiety, okay? Thank you so much for the 333, the Curse of Beauty, much appreciated. There's somebody in your life that just causes a lot of, like, negative energy, and Capricorn's not dealing with it, okay? Capricorn's like, I don't feel guilty for, you know, really segregating myself from the negative vibes. I don't feel guilty from pushing myself away from somebody that's continuously bringing me bad energy, and I think you're stepping into this place right now where it's like, if I have to break a bond over a person who's continuously fucking with my energetic aura, then it is what it is. I'm gonna have to break that bond. So I think right now you're stepping into energy, Capricorn, where you are kind of acknowledging there's somebody that triggers you and brings out the worst in you, and you're acknowledging that that person tends to do it every time that you're around them, and you're not letting them get the best of you any longer. You're not allowing their energy to affect them. You're also not in a place of trying to help them, because I feel like you've tried to help this person before, Capricorn, and you're not going to sit there and try to help somebody who isn't looking for your help in the first place. And as for the outcome that's present, it's almost similar to, I believe, the reading we just did. I don't know what sign it was for. The first sign, I believe, is for Leo. I think it's similar to Leo's reading here. With the Emperor in reverse, it's like, look, I can't help anybody. I can't save anybody. I cannot sit here and try to make somebody's life better if they don't want to make it better themselves. So with the Emperor card in the reverse right now, you're letting go and you're letting God, Cap. You're letting this person go and saying, you know what, I hope things work out the best for you, but because you keep bringing me this energy all the time, I don't want to deal with you, okay? So nonetheless here, Capricorn, you really are avoiding somebody here. You're letting them go, and even if you have to break the bond or connection that you two have, it's not worth it for your health, for your sanity, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, all right? God motherfucking damn, baby. Whew, all right. Going all the way back to my fire signs. Let's crack a lacquer for my Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Thank you so much. Shit, I have no idea how to say your name. Joe Gael, hopefully I said that correctly. Thank you so much for that compliment. It's much appreciated. Thank you, Kayla, for the $2.99. Thank you so much. Grateful for you. Grateful for you as well. Thank you for the beautiful donation, okay? All right, messages for, what did I say, my Aries, right? My fire signs, did we say Aries? Or Sagittarius? Aries, thank you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Aries, I'm feeling an energy of distraction, kind of. For some of you here, you may feel as if you haven't been very attentive in your life. You haven't been paying much attention, or you feel like you may have not been present as of lately. Some of you guys are feeling this energy of haziness for some of you. And with this haziness energy that I'm kind of tapping into, it almost feels like for some, you've been very hazy through the day, but the moment that it's the nighttime, you're quite clear and sharp, okay? So for some of you guys, you may feel extremely fucking hazy. Some of you guys actually may feel very much so, like, really shitty during the day, but for some reason you're more awake at night. So just be mindful of that, Aries. Some of you guys may be feeling that way, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, let's take a look. What's happening? What's crack-a-lackling? And what's popping, okay? Aries, that's why. Full moon shit. You got a moon card, can be connecting with a Pisces. Maybe you'll be dealing with another Aries. So the Aries full moon probably had a lot of energetic ties on you, or an energetic toll on you is what I'm seeing here. In regards to that full moon, that's probably why you guys are much more awake in the nighttime versus the morning time. You got an Ace of Swords reverse, you got a World card, and then you got a Knight of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm currently seeing here, Aries, is I'm seeing that many of you guys are feeling detached. I also feel like many of you guys are feeling rather shy as of lately, and that's not naturally in your nature too. Hold on. Why is Aries feeling this way? Okay. You got a Magician card in the reverse. Wow. That full moon brought out a lot in you, huh? Some of you guys aren't feeling like yourself is what I'm seeing here, Aries. Some of you guys are coming to a place where you're feeling less social. Some of you guys may be feeling social anxiety even though you don't necessarily have it. I'm also seeing here some of you guys may be facing or battling with certain insecurities that's not making you want to put yourself out into the world, okay? Is at least what it's telling me, Aries, which is really not you. In regards to whatever you're dealing with here, you're dealing with the world, okay? You can be connecting with fixed energy, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. So I don't know. What this is telling me, Aries, is like you guys are kind of wanting to be isolated from the world. And like I said, this is not normal Aries energy, so I'm really not sure why you're here. But some of you guys just don't feel like being a part of the world as of recently. You feel like being isolated. You feel almost as if you don't really want to attract anybody around you. You kind of want to keep to yourself. And as for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be moving forward from this, but you're moving out of this period in a very slow place. Some of you Aries almost feel like you're losing your mojo or you're losing your spark. Y'all may be going actually through like a temporary depression or something here, because normally in your energy, this isn't something that would show up. So for some of you guys, as you know, a little bit of a concern for you, you may be going through temporary depression and things of that nature, especially with the energy of what's it called, of just not wanting to be social, and also for some of you as well, insecurities that are erupting. Now the Aries full moon could have brought this out in you, and anytime we have a full moon, it tends to bring up old scars and wounds that we've had from past lives as well as the life we're living. So that may be happening for some of you, but what I do feel for some Aries is that a piece of advice I'd give you, I know that some of you guys are really having issues with sleep. Excuse me, I bit my tongue. Having issues with sleep. And if you actually end up, for example, people that are night owls and not morning time risers, usually what ends up happening is if you're a nighttime person and you're awake in the morning, you're usually more antisocial, you're usually more anxiety ridden, you're usually more depressed. Because sleep is so important in our lives, and younger people tend to do it more, but if you ignore your sleeping patterns, it actually has a lot of physical effects on you. So for some of you Aries, this just may mean, hey, let's get a sleep schedule popping, let's get a schedule popping, so that we can kind of get back to our organized state of being, okay? So the reason you may feel off is because you may feel off in regards to your sleep cycle for some. But I will say though, in just a general consensus for anybody that's watching, sleep is so fucking important, and I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, because I'm up all night all the fucking time. And you know what that does for me? I'll wake up, I ain't in my sharp state of being, I don't feel that great, sometimes I'll have anxiety. It's not a good thing. I gotta get back on my game. Look at me right now, I'm tired as hell. I went to bed last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Who needs to go to bed at 3 a.m.? I just genuinely couldn't sleep, right? But we gotta fix these damn schedules, all right? Nonetheless though here, Aries, I do feel, once again, some of you guys may be going through a temporary depression, but just understand you'll see the light. And if you guys ever have to talk and conversate, hit me in my DMs, CancerMoonsTarot on Instagram. I'll do my best to talk to everybody as much as I can, okay? Shit. I'm sorry, Aries. I will say, blame it on the full moon, though, because it looks like this energy is as of recent, okay? You'll be stepping out of that quite shortly. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for my Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. What's going on for my beautiful Cancer peeps? Let's get one last shuffle. What's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin'? Ooh, hello. The claws came out to play. That's what I heard. That's weird, Cancer. That's real weird. Energy between you and another person. You got a High Priestess, can be connecting possibly with a Pisces. You got a 5 of Wands reverse. You got a 4. Oh, damn, hello. All right, you got a 5 of Wands reverse. You got a 4 of Swords, and then you have an Empress card in the reverse. So, based off what I'm currently seeing, Cancer, damn, dog. Okay. Whew. Mercury in retrograde. You're in a place in time right now where there's a lot of shit coming up for you. Okay? And when I said the claws are coming out to play, they are, because Cancer's got their pinchers on point. If anybody tries to come at Cancer, they're going to pinch them. For one, not only are you feeling crabby, this evening, Cancer, but you're in a place of protection right now. Many Cancers are in self-preservation mode where they're protecting their energy. And as you're protecting your energy during this time, Cancer, you don't really want people to be around you. I feel like Cancers are feeling antisocial. They're not in the mood to mix and mingle with anybody. They're just in the mood to protect themselves, to stay in their shell, and keep to themselves, okay? Because I do feel right now, Cancer, that some of you guys are in this space where Emperor card or Empress card in reverse, you may be thinking or dealing or whatever. You got some shit going on. I don't want to talk about it. It's your own shit, okay? But whatever shit you got going on, Cancer, you don't want to talk to anybody about it. You want to kind of sit in this energy, and I don't want to use the word necessarily sulk, but I do feel like some of you Cancers kind of want to sit in this energy right now and just avoid the world, all right? Very similar almost to the last reading I just did. But nonetheless, though, Cancer, just know that if you push people away, the people you're dealing with that you push away are going to stay away, all right? That's the Four of Swords for you. So if you're continuously pushing people away, Cancer, know that they're not going to come back towards you to ask how you're doing or to ask if you're okay, all right? Unless you make that known that you need some help. So be very careful. Because when we try to push people away, or when we do push people away, sometimes we'll make them stay away, all right? Let me get this person out of my chat. I mean, it's so annoying to spam comments consistently. Jesus Christ. Anyways, though, nonetheless, though, Cancer, just make that a point for yourself, okay? So whatever it is you're going through, that's totally fine. You're allowed to take all the time you need and go through whatever it is you're going through. But just note that if you push people away, they'll stay away, okay? So if you needed some time off, just tell your friend or whoever's trying to comfort you. Just tell them, hey, I need some time off. I'm not looking forward to talking to anybody today. I need a day off. But if people are genuinely there for you and you keep pushing them away, I'm telling you, they will stay away. And then at one point when you really do need them, they might not be there. So we got to think about that, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my fire, water, air, going to my air signs. What's crackin' lackin' for the Aquarian gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 748 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey-o, what's going on for the Team Aqua? You had an 8 of Wands fly out. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius for some. Messages for Aquarian, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, let's get one last shuffle in this bitch. Let's see what's going on with you. I hope we got some fantastic stuff. The Aquarians need some positive energy, please. Hello. And of course, what do we get? Death in the reverse. We got Temperance in the reverse. Can be connecting with a Scorpio or possibly dealing with a Sagittarius as well. You got a 7 of Cups, you got an 8 of Cups in the reverse, and then you got an 8 of Swords. Okay. So Aquarian, whoever you're dealing with right now, because 8 of Cups minus the 7 is the Ace. So somebody here is coming to the recognition that they still love you. They don't feel like this connection is over yet. But at the same time, that makes you confused as hell. All right? Because I feel like whoever you're dealing with comes from almost kind of like a bipolar kind of energy, Aqua, where one day they tell you that they love you, and the next day they don't. One day they show interest, the next day they don't. So whoever you're connecting with is so back and forth on what it is that they want with you, and you're getting to a point right now where it's like, look, motherfucker, I'm confused. Okay? Especially with that 7 of Cups. You're like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know if you want to be with me. I don't know where this is going. So as for the outcome that's present, Aquarius, you're sitting here stuck with your thoughts. 8 of Swords. You're thinking back and forth. Do they want me? Do they not? Do they love me? Do they hate me? What's going on? And with all these thoughts that are replaying in your head, not only is it leaving you confused, but it's making you feel some type of way. And it's giving you too many thoughts in your head to the point where it's like, damn, dog, I don't want to deal with this shit. I want a motherfucking answer. I understand, Aquarian. I've dealt with people like that. I don't like dealing with indecisive people. You know, if you know what you want, let me know. Holla at me, okay? So nonetheless here, though, Aqua, I think you need to step into a space right now and be honest with this person and be like, yo, I'm not playing the game of one day you want me and the next you don't. I'm playing the game of you tell me what the hell you want and we'll move forward based on that. I don't care if it's a yes or a no, but I'm not going high and dry on this person. I'm not going back and forth for you. I'm not bending backwards for you, and I'm not hurting myself over you. So be very genuine, be very true, be very honest with what it is you want with me so we can move forward. Sit there, let the person know, and make that communication. Because if you don't, you're only going to keep getting stuck in your head and stuck in your mind. And this person's only going to keep doing the same thing they've been doing, which is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All right? So Aquarius, I would say reach out for the highest of your good so that you can get an answer. And I will say, if this person does not give you an official answer and keeps continuously going, I don't know, then take I don't know as no. I said that for a Cancer, or for the Cancer video a couple months ago. It was one of the most impactful things I ever learned in life. If somebody tells you, I don't know, the answer is no. Because if somebody doesn't know, it doesn't mean it's a yes, right? So take it as a no, because that's what it is. So if they continuously keep saying, I don't know, or they show that they don't know what it is that they want, then sit there and say, yo, you know what? Then it's a no, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, Nadita, for the $9.99. Much appreciated. Thank you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going back to my Earth signs, what's crack-a-lacking for the team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 756 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? No response is a response. Thank you. Dead ass. That's a really good way of putting it, too. I like how you put it like that. That's true. No response is a response. Shit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what's happening for you guys. Hopefully some fantastic stuff. God motherfucking damn, baby. Virgo, energy between you and another person. You got a Fool card in the reverse. Can be connecting possibly with an Aries for some, okay? Five of Wands reverse, Two of Wands, and then you got a Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're not putting up a fight no more for somebody who chose themselves. Yeah, okay. So, Virgo, excuse me, guys, sorry. You're stepping into a space right now where you're officially freeing yourself from somebody. Whether who you're dealing with chose another person or whether they chose themselves, somebody here didn't choose you. And that hurt for a while. And I think that during many times, possibly maybe other Mercury retrogrades, because this card represents Mercury, but I feel like for a while, Virgo, you were very upset that somebody didn't choose you or that somebody wasn't with you. But I'm seeing that moving forward, you're no longer putting up a fight towards it. You're freeing somebody here. And as for the outcome that's present, Seven of Pentacles reversed, you're coming to terms that it's not healthy for me to put my time in somebody who isn't putting their time into me, okay? So you're ultimately coming into a space right now, Virgo, where you're recognizing, hey man, somebody doesn't care about me. And I thought that they cared about me in the beginning, and I felt like they should have cared about me, but I can't control the way that others feel. And I'm not gonna force somebody to feel some type of way if they don't feel that type of way. So all in all, Five of Wands in the reverse, you're letting go of it. You're letting go of the resentment as well. Now, for some, this may have been on an extreme level, and I can kind of understand why you may have felt this way, Virgo. For some of you guys, you could have been married to somebody, and if you were married to somebody, and one day they just got up and left, of course that's going to be heart-shattering. Even if it wasn't marriage and it was a damn well long relationship, you know, if you've been with somebody for years or been with somebody for a long time, or if you've been in a marriage with somebody and they just walk away with you, or one day their feelings change, of course you're going to kind of refuse to accept that. And of course at the same time too, you're going to want to fight for that person because of how deep that love has gone for such a long time. So I do feel right now that you're kind of coming to light on the fact that someone no longer has those same feelings, and you're setting somebody free here. And it's probably one of the most difficult things that you have to do, Virgo, based on how much and how deep your love went for this person, okay? But nonetheless, though, you know how healthy that it is, or you know how unhealthy it is, excuse me, to place your time into something that you know isn't benefiting you. So you're in this place right now with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse of, I'm not going to put my time into somebody who isn't giving me the time of day anymore, and let alone doesn't have the same emotions anymore, okay? So, you know, Virgo, I'm sorry, but you guys are coming to that beautiful place where, of understanding, okay? And it's important, all right? I'm sorry if any Virgos are going through that, because I know it's deep. And especially if that's a divorce kind of energy, that's deep as well. All right, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the 10 bucks, Paula. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you so much for the $10. It's much appreciated, okay? And for my moderators, for the annoying-ass people in my chat, can you please, like, just get on them, because I don't have time to keep looking. All right, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? Going all the way back to my water signs and all my fire signs. Let's crack a lacking for my Sagittarian, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy, let's take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Let me get one last shuffle and see what messages are coming through for Team Sag, okay? Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. You got a King of Wands reversed, can be connecting with possibly a fire sign here. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. You have a Magician reversed, you have a Page of Wands reversed, and then you have a Four of Cups reversed. Damn, Sagittarius, you're in a place where you do not care, baby. Okay, with the King of Wands reversed right now, I think we touched bases on this yesterday. I'm not too sure if this is a continuation of yesterday's reading, but you are shutting yourself down from somebody. You are not giving somebody the time of day, and what I mean by that is you already know you're a good-looking person, okay? The Magician card in reverse, Sagittarius, is not you being insecure. You know you're a good-looking person. You know you can attract whatever it is that you want in this world, whatever it is that you want in this reality. You're unbothered by that factor because you know what it is, okay? But the person you're dealing with, you're going to make sure that they no longer try to get around with you. This is you pushing somebody away because you've already seen clear through them. You already acknowledge somebody for who and what they are, which is a player. King of Wands reversed. So you're calling somebody out here, Sag, and recognizing that they're a player, and you're recognizing that they just like to toy with your feelings and emotions, and you ain't going to give them the chance. Okay. And as for the outcome that's present, Four of Cups in reverse, this is you moving towards, I'm going to go find me somebody else. So right now, Sagittarius, you're not in a place where you're feeling insecure or in a place where, you know, you are feeling bad about yourself or anything. The Magician card in the reverse is I'm just not giving you access to me anymore. And you're not going to have that access to me anymore, period. So you're denying somebody access of not only just seeing the beautiful person that you are, not only just denying somebody access to your body, you're denying somebody access, period. This is the energy of I'm blocking you out. Because you acknowledged and found out somebody was already a player, so now you're moving to something new, okay? And if you have had, just saying, Sagittarius, not to be a little out there, but if you had sex with this individual, yeah, you definitely will be blocking them from your body. You're not letting this person go back there ever again, period. Okay, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. And for some, that could have been a situation as well, just saying, Sag, just to bring it up. For some, you could have dealt with somebody that you thought wanted something serious, and then you guys could have had sex and they could have ghosted you too. So if that happened, you're definitely not allowing them back, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the team Pisces, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 729 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, team Pisces. Let's take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got the Chariot card. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Jenna. Jesus Christ. Jenna Johnson, thank you so much for the $100. Wow, that's really, really fucking generous, dog. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Yo, I never understand this. For the people that call this, for the people that call me a scam, you are watching a show for free. Like, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to donate. You don't have to pay to watch. You're watching a free tarot show. If you don't believe in tarot, you know, that's completely fine, but you have to get your facts straight on what a scam is. But nonetheless, thank you so much for the fucking $100, man. I really appreciate that. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, dog. Thank you. Thank you, Jenna Johnson. I appreciate that. Jenny M., thank you for the 333. I appreciate that as well. God bless, Jenna. God bless. Thank you so much, my dear, okay? Fuck, what sign was I on? Pisces. Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got a Chariot card, can be connecting with a Cancer for some. You have a Two of Swords reverse, you have a Page of Cups reverse, and then you have a Seven of Pentacles, okay? So, based off the current energy that I'm seeing, Pisces, with the Page of Cups in the reverse right now, I think that many of you guys are kind of on this train of, I don't really want people to reach out and show me their love. I feel like many Pisces right now are kind of on a bandwagon of self-love. So I think that Pisces are kind of fine right now without getting love, because it's not what you're looking for. I think you guys made kind of a decision to close yourself off to love, and because you're closing yourself off for love, Seven of Pentacles, you're kind of searching for something to put your time in. You're wanting to look to, or you're trying to figure out, what should I invest in, okay? So some of you Pisces over here, not all, of course, but those of you that resonate with this reading, I think that you're not necessarily confused, but you're figuring out, what do I want to invest my time in? Do I want to invest my time in self-love? Do I want to invest time in my business? Do I want to invest time in my career? What is it that I want to invest time into? And you're kind of figuring that shit out, and you're sorting your shit out. And I think right now you're just kind of seeing it as, love is not really on the menu. If it comes my way, sure, maybe I'll give it a chance. But love isn't what life's all about. And because you acknowledge that, Pisces, then that's when love's going to knock on your door. And I say it every time. The moment you stop looking for it is the moment that love comes knocking on your door. So, yeah, by doing that, Pisces, and putting your attention somewhere else, I guarantee love will manifest in your life. But besides that, whatever areas you are looking to excel in your life right now, you're going to excel in them. So if you're looking to excel in your career, put your focus, your time, and your intent into your career and watch it skyrocket. If you're putting your intention into self-love, watch the growth that you find through yourself while connecting with yourself. It's going to be intense, Pisces. Whatever you set your mind to, and that goes for the collective, anything that you set your mind to, you're going to be able to do. So I'm feeling that strongly here, Pisces, that whatever you're setting your time into now moving forward, there's going to be something that's going to grow and flourish and manifest, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way back to my air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Gemini, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Gemini, please. Can we do both? Of course you can do both. Listen, man, you can't just like... All right. Give me a second, collective. You can put your intention to anything you want to, right? It's not like, for example, let's say you want to grow your career, and at the same time you want to grow a deeper bond with yourself. Who's to say you can't do both things, right? You can put your intention and all your time into your career, but at the same time be able to put, you know, some self-love affirmations through you. At the same time, you'll be able to discover who you truly are while still putting the intent in building your career. You know, I think that a lot of people underestimate what they can do, and I think that that's so really unhealthy, and I think that's really bad. And I kind of want to make a point of this real quick. Now, I know that it's hard for me to make points when Mercury are in retrograde because it's hard for me to communicate for some reason. That's just how it is anytime Mercury's in retrograde for me. So I'm going to try to communicate as best as I can. But here's the point. There's so much we can do, and it's absolutely insane as souls that are having human experiences, the shit we can do. The shit on how we can multitask. We can do a million things in a day. 24 hours really is a longer time than you think. You need to know how to utilize time. And I feel like a lot of people make a lot of excuses on, I don't have enough time to do this, I don't have enough time to do that. 24 hours, sure as hell, is a lot of time for you to get a lot of shit done. Point blank, period. The problem is the reason why we don't get the things done that we want to is because we have a problem with commitment, okay? And if you don't commit to the things that you want to do, you're not going to get them done. You've already lost because in your head, you said you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly as Grizzly said, it depends on your hustle. You know, we hustle and are able, to hustle way fucking more than you think you can. So, the overall reason why some people feel like they can't get anything done is due to the fact that they're not willing to commit to it. You have to be willing to commit to it if you really want to get out there and do whatever it is you want. Okay? Alright, I just want to make that a point. Because we can do whatever the fuck we want in 24 hours. You just got to be willing to actually do it. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Okay? People are like, you'll sleep when you're dead. Don't get me wrong, man. You should have a healthy schedule, but if there's a time for the grind, there's a time for the grind. I mean, I know in life there's times for the grind. Someday we got to pull an all-nighter and we got a lot of shit to do. It is what it is. I ain't telling nobody out there to make that an everyday lifestyle. You know, you need to be healthy. You need your sleep. You need your rest, etc. But just know, 24 hours is a lot of time. All right, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Messages for my Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for my Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 702 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully some fantastic stuff, okay? Hello. Goddamn, baby, relax. Gemini, energy between you and another person. We got a Fool card. Hello. Can be connecting possibly with an Aries. Okay, let's talk about it. You got a Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, too. You got a 10 of Pentacles, you got a 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you got a Moon card in the reverse. Well, 10 of Pentacles minus 3 of Pentacles is the 7. So let's see what's happening here currently. Okay, Gemini is feeling stress-free. Gemini is running away from emotions, or not necessarily running away from them. I think Gemini is on the purge here. Gems, I think many of you guys are focusing on not even... Take love out of the equation for a second. You're focusing on being in a very good headspace right now. I think that's the most important thing for you. And I think that you're avoiding everything that doesn't make you feel good during this time. So, Gemini's cutting out shit in their life that lowers and hinders their vibration. Gemini's cutting out shit in their life that fucks with their energy and auric field, okay? Gemini is only keeping themselves surrounded and centered and focused on the stuff that already makes them feel good. All right, because as for the outcome that's present, the moon card in reverse, you've gone through a big purging. I mean, this whole motherfucking Mercury retrograde is going to be a big purging. Okay? But I feel the energy and I feel the need to say it. Gemini's in this space right now where they want to be free, they want to be carefree, they want to be living in the moment, and they want to enjoy a little bit of life and not be dealing with having to cry all the time or dealing with all the negative vibes that the world's got to give them. So Gemini right now is cutting out the bullshit and inhaling the good shit, and I like that for you, okay? Step into that space of carefree energy. We can all live a little carefree for a day, right? We can all live a little carefree for a day. Sometimes we don't always gotta harp on the shit that makes us go crazy. Sometimes we don't always gotta hang out with the people that make us go crazy. Sometimes we can have a day to ourselves. We can go take a trip. We can go talk to somebody or do something out of the ordinary. We can enjoy and live our lives. Can we or can we not? Absolutely. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you, Kimberly, for the 333. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my love, okay? All right, man. Last but not least, what's crack-a-lackin' for the, I think it's the Taurus, actually. It's the bull gang, baby. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus, baby. Let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you, okay? Taurus, energy between you and another person. Ooh, got a 7 of Swords. Can be connecting possibly with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got an Empress card. Uh-oh. You got a 6 of Wands. And then you got a King of Pentacles right now. So, this is so good. Why do we do this as humans? Okay. Taurus, you're gonna get into a very good place. Don't deceive yourself, please, all right? I touched bases about this, I think it was about 1 or 2 weeks ago in a daily reading, and this is such an important message. When you are in a good place, do not keep waiting for the next bad thing to happen, okay? When you're in a very good place, do not keep waiting for the next bad thing to happen. Some of us are like, well, you know, I hit rock bottom, so something good's gonna come soon. And then when you guys are in a good place, you're like, well, something bad's always gonna come soon, right? And when you do that, you end up attracting negativity towards you anyways. First things first, you're in the Empress energy. You're in the energy of growth, you're in the energy of expansion, you're in the energy of self-love, you're in the energy of beauty right now. This is Libra energy, Venusian energy. 6 of Wands, where you're going. You're moving more towards success, Taurus. If this is in your business right now, some of you Tauruses, if you've been making a business, creating a business, if you're putting your money or investing in a business, it is about to fucking flourish. King of Pentacles. Okay? With this King of Pentacles energy, there's some Tauruses out here that are about to get motherfucking rich, especially if they've recently started a business. Especially if they're investing in a business right now. Especially if they are using their money right financially. Tauruses are about to get fucking rich. So don't sit there and doubt yourself, because the doubt that you have sometimes will reflect on your businesses. The doubt that you have will reflect on the amount of money you're making. In order to be able to move forward in this world, you have to believe in yourself, and you can't allow anybody else and the words that they say to stop you or fuck with you. Period. Okay? Grizzly, you know your channel's gonna blow, bro. Don't be talking shit out here. Shout out Grizzly channel, go subscribe, or go subscribe to Grizzly Tarot. I fuck with him, all right? But nonetheless here, Taurus, don't doubt the process. If some of you guys right now are creating and building something beautiful, do not doubt the process. Now, there's another thing that I'm seeing here as well. Some Tauruses out here might be pregnant, and if you're having children, some of you are worried about the financial state of your children. Don't be worried about that. Don't be worried about that. You're gonna be a kick-ass mother. You're gonna be a kick-ass father. Go get the money for your kids. You'll be able to do it. All right? You got to believe in yourself. For those of you that are having a pregnancy right now or having a baby right now, believe in yourself. You're going to be able to make it for some of those Tauruses or whoever the fuck needs that message. It might just be one person. Okay? Nonetheless here though, Taurus, I feel like a lot of you guys, and the main overall message that's coming from this is you cannot doubt the process if you want to get to success. You cannot doubt yourself. You are the being that's going to bring yourself to success. The moment you doubt yourself is the moment you've already failed. It's better to have 100 failures than to consistently never try. Remember that as well. It's better to fail 1,000 times than to never even try once. Okay? It's good for that shit. We're supposed to fail. We learn from our mistakes. We rise up and we get motherfucking better. Okay? So for those of you Tauruses right now that are paving your ways to the road of success, don't allow room for that doubt to creep in. Don't allow others' opinions to creep in. Don't allow your negative opinions to creep in. Because the only way that you're going to be successful, and it starts with the inner feeling of that belief that you have, and that belief that you have should be in yourself. Period. I believe in myself every day. And a person that believes that they can do whatever it is that they want, they will achieve it. Period. If you have no belief, you will not receive, you will not achieve. But if you genuinely have belief that you'll be successful, that you're good at what it is you do, that you're going to make it out there, I promise you, you're going to have it. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in the comments down below. You know, apparently I have herpes from this individual. Okay, listen, honey, I don't have herpes. If I had herpes, I wouldn't suck. I'm not even going to go there. I can't. I'm not going to get sucked into the negativity. I almost said something very much so inappropriate. Anyways, nonetheless, thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? If you guys would like, can someone please leave a timestamp down below? It would be much appreciated, too. For everybody who's donated today, thank you so much for the donations. It's much appreciated. Oof. Thank you so much for the donations. It's much appreciated. And for those of you that came out, it's appreciated, too. I'm exhausted. Anthony usually is on a much better frequency right now, but I'm not going to let these motherfuckers get me, and I'm not going to go off on anybody. I haven't gone off on somebody in a live stream probably since I had like 20,000 subscribers. So that's a long time ago. I don't want to go there, okay? But thank you guys for coming through. Have an awesome and fantastic day. For everybody out there that is, you know, coming at me and whatnot, I hope you have an awesome day too. I'm going to wish you love instead. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.